Oh, crap. Oh,
Looks like
okay.
it's recording.
Sweet.
Nice. So how was the gym?
It was good.
Nice.
Can I act like I'm using this? Oh,
fake it, fake it till you make it, brother.
yeah. No, it was good. This is the last time I'm gonna be at that gym ever.
Really,
Yeah, it's sad.
man. So what are you gonna do for the next week?
Pack.
So you're not gonna work out at all for the next week?
I'm gonna do home stuff, but it's gonna be like a deload week. Basically, I'm just gonna like let my body recover from everything, do just body weight stuff, and then whenever I get back in the gym in Florida, hopefully I'll be able to hit some new PRs and stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
I think
good.
that'll. I think that'll be good though because your body's probably gonna have a lot of stress.
Hmm.
Just from the move, especially psychologically. So laying off the physical stress and all that's probably a good move.
And it's been like what, going on 5 months of just straight working out without any like big breaks. So I think it's probably a good time to like take a week off and relax. Even though I won't be relaxing, but yeah. Oh wait, can I show you this without spilling it on my computer?
Yeah, go for it.
Look at that steak with
Ooh,
roast chuck on top of it.
roast chuck. Tell me more.
Yeah, it's beef and beef.
Nice. Nice. I'll have a little beef on top of my beef, please. You
Please.
sound like an Eminem song right now.
It's good though.
Heck yeah, man.
It's my last little bit of this chuck that I cooked in a crock pot. It's the last little bit of it.
Okay.
Now I
Very
got what do I got? I got two pork shoulders in the crock pot now.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. So, are you done writing your program yet?
Actually, let me email that to you. Yeah.
Ooh.
I got I got a push, pull, and a leg. So basically, what you can do is you can go push, pull, let. Oh, freak! I did spill some sauce on my computer.
Dude. Okay, so while this is recording, just for a little pre-channel background, this guy spilt coffee the first day I met him on the job.
Oh
And you
man.
still got a week left, my man. So I'm expecting another coffee spill between now and then, just to go ahead and book into this whole experience.
Only for you, man. I hope that didn't get too deep in there.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh yeah.
Not to sound bad or anything, but from the camera's perspective, you're rocking my world.
Is that right?
Dude,
This is terrible.
what are you doing with your life?
No, I'm ruining my computer.
We need to get you like the equivalent to the jitterbug for a laptop, just with big buttons, spill-proof everything. Kind of the proverbial sippy cup.
I got all of it. Okay, that should be good.
Okay, I can still see you, so something worked out well.
Okay. Well, I now got it on screen.
Awesome.
All right. What were we talking about?
So I was thinking, since you're not going to the gym next week, if everything goes well with this Skype call, maybe that'll be a good time to go ahead and get our first episode with your mom.
Yeah, we could do that.
So we'll drop this into Lightworks and kind of see how it looks, and I think
Okay.
that'll be a good opportunity.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let me email that to you. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, what the heck, man?
I was wondering what I was doing.
Cleaning up a spill.
Yeah, before that. All right.
There will be no sleep for me until I receive this workout plan.
Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so I did a push, pull, and a leg day. So
Okay.
basically, you're going to start on Monday or whatever day you want to do. And you're going to do push. Then you're going to do, I put them in order. So you push, pull, legs. And then the next day is going to be push again. So you just repeat the same workout. And then I'll figure out just repeat the same cycle until I get more content or more for you.
Okay.
Because that'll be perfectly adequate. Let me.
Okay. So I'm basically doing a push, a pull, and a legs, and then I'm repeating that. So that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm just repeating that cycle on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Is that right?
You don't have to repeat it on Saturday because legs, it's like
Okay.
high fatigue muscle. So it's like you can skip Saturday and just go Monday through Friday, and then repeat back on push on Monday. So basically, push, pull, legs, push, pull, and then you push, pull, legs, push, pull.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see if that works out with me as like a borderline ectomorph, because I have never been able to gain muscle easily.
Oh, you'll gain muscle.
Well, we'll see how adequate the Gonzalez workout is. All right, have you come up with a name for this yet?
On the thing, I just wrote DG3 push, pull, leg workout.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's gonna stick. This is just a trial run. Oh my god. If I can figure out my password.
What the crap?
I know, dude. I know.
Okay.
All right, click on that. I wonder how the quality is going to be whenever you export this.
What, of your program or of the video?
Of the video. But you do need it before pictures. So load up with some beer and take some before pictures for me.
Wait a minute, of my body or of this like podcast or Skype call?
Body.
Bro.
What? You don't have to send them to me yet.
Let me just go to Olive Garden before I take these before pictures, just to juice it up a little bit.
And you're juicing it up right now. Don't worry.
I don't know if that was an insult or a compliment. I'm a little offended by this.
Shut up. You snowflake.
All right,
I ran out of water today. What's
USB? Whoops.
Come on. It's taking forever. Okay. Added to my drive.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Now let me go to my drive. Do you have a fan going on in there?
What's that now?
Do you have a fan going on in there?
No. Do you have one going on in yours?
No.
Okay. Crap. I definitely unplugged my camera, though.
It's loaded back up. Or loading back up. Where the heck is this thing?
There it is. Okay.
Oh, I'm clicking reply. I'm stupid.
What the crap?
Sorry, I've never done this before, man. All right, here we go.
All right, so we're at 9 minutes and 42 seconds now.
All right.
Hang on, see if Char wants to come say hey.
Almost done.
Want to come say hey? That's okay.
What? Dude, come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I found it.
Did it go through?
Push pull program right there. Boom. Boom. I had to find it through all my files. And it's sending. This is going to get you jacked.
You just wrote it today, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm talking about on this computer, I have a ton of files. Okay.
Seem to have just got the notification.
Okay.
Damian
You,
Gonzalez workout program.
you want to go through it to see if you know everything?
Yep. Let's do it.
All right, let me see if I can get your little screen.
Little screen.
Yeah, you have like, you know how you have how do you do this?
Alrighty. You with
There
me?
we go. Perfect. Yep.
Okay. All right. Percentages within the program are based off of the maximum weight that you can perform for a single repetition of the specific exercise.
Yeah.
Failure within the program refers to completing as many repetitions as possible until physically unable to perform another. Is that with proper form or just
That's
physically?
It's with proper form.
Okay.
You always, no matter what, you'll keep proper form. I don't stray away from that bullcrap.
Okay. So just for clarity, you're an advocate of proper form.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have to. You're gonna hurt yourself, and then you're gonna be all weird, messed up.
Okay. So for push day, the flat bench, which means I'm lying flat on my back and pushing as perpendicular to my spine as possible. I have
but you
one.
want to arch though.
Okay. So I have one set of 8 to 12 reps of 50% of my max, which is like 50 pounds. And then I have one set of 6 to 10 reps. So I'm kind of pyramiding down with more weight.
Yep.
So I'm stepping up to like 70% of my max, which is like 70 pounds. And then one set of 2 to 6 for 85 pounds or 85%, as it were. And then one time of failure or just to failure of 70%.
Yep.
Okay. Incline dumbbell press. So I love taking the dumbbells for a ride on the incline. 45 degrees. Now, do I need to take like an angle measure to this bench?
I think that accuracy level is necessary, but you know how you have the different levels on the bench?
Well, hey, you know how we like to be accurate at Windsor, and
I mean, if you want to, you can bring the quality little measure or whatever thing.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's usually in the middle range of the pins. All the pins, there'll be like one in the middle, and it's usually that one.
Okay, well, I'll just eyeball it.
90 to laying down, so 45 in the middle. Yeah.
Gotcha. So incline dumbbell press, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps.
Yep, and you can pyramid that weight up if you're able to, but it depends.
Okay. All right, and then one set to failure at 70%, so that looks like it's a trend there.
Yep.
All right, and then cable flies, angle set to mid-torso. So that means that the anchor point of where this cable goes to the machine is about belly button height.
In between belly button and nipple.
Okay, so
below your shoulder.
Cage.
Below your shoulder, but above your waist.
Okay. So then that's 3 sets of 10 to 12 cable fly. So what am I doing with it from there? Am I trying to come up in front of my face like this, or am I going lower down to chest rib cage area?
Yeah, I would say that whenever you're doing it, you're coming up with your, like, trying to touch your pinkies at chin level.
Okay, so this is definitely an upper pec exercise.
Yeah, you're getting a full contraction for the, you know, that, like, what is it called? It's like the roundness on the outside. That's basically what you're working.
Okay.
Because
I always thought the incline stuff was like the upper middle chest, like in this area kind of a thing. Okay. All right. So the next one is military press. Now, is that in front of the face or behind the head? Okay.
Bring it down right at your, right here.
Right there. Okay. So 4 sets of 10 to 12. Then I got lateral raises, 3 sets of 10 to 12. And then I've got, now correct me if I'm not pronouncing this correctly, dips. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, dips. I'm saying that correctly. 3 sets of 8 to 10.
Yeah.
And then I've got tricep push downs with the cable rope of 3 sets of 10 to 12.
Yep. And whenever you do that, you grab the bottom, and then whenever you're at the very, like, you're gonna have a slight bend in your back. Right?
Okay.
You can get full extension towards the bottom, and then whenever you get to the bottom, you're gonna flare your wrists like you're trying to push your pinkies out.
So that really gets that last little bit of contraction out of those muscle fibers
Yeah.
then, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good deal. That's fair. So push day is going to be an onslaught. All right. So DG3 PPL program. All right. So there's your, looks like your little tidbit again. So pull day. I got deadlifts, bent over barbell rows. I'm familiar with that. Lat pull downs. Now, is the lat pull, that's on a machine, right?
It's gonna be on like the cables with the
Okay.
wide, the big wide bar
Yep.
that like goes down.
Okay.
You don't have to be super wide. Like a lot of people want to go super wide. A mid grip is like really good for it because you still get almost exactly the same muscle contractions, but you can also move more weight.
Gotcha. Seated rows. Now, this is also another cable exercise, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
With your feet out in front.
Now, one that I'm definitely not familiar with is face pulls. Explain to me what a face pull is.
Yeah, I just did those today. So basically you're gonna get on the cables with the rope extension or attachment or whatever.
Okay.
And you're gonna grab it with a inside grip with your knuckles facing out.
Okay.
And then have it come like towards the bottom. And then whenever you pull it, you want your elbows 90 degrees off your side, so like horizontal.
Okay.
And what you're trying to, you're like your rear delts and traps, all of that back there. So whenever you pull it, you want to pull it at like your nose level.
Okay, so I'm coming like this, and
Yep.
basically my thumbs would end up right around my nose area. Is
Yep.
that right?
And then you want elbows up.
Like that.
Like you're trying to spread them as far apart as they possibly can. Yep.
Okay. Okay. I can do that. That sounds reasonable. Alternating bicep curls and then hammer curls.
Yep. Hammer
3
curls.
up in the 12, 3 up in the 12. Gotcha. Then leg day. You can't spell legendary without it.
Yeah.
And you know us at Windsor, we love leg day, right?
Is that right?
Yes, we do. We look forward to leg day there.
Oh yeah, leg day's terrible, but you got to do it.
No, it's not. We want leg day. We love leg day.
I like it once I start, but man, it is something.
All right. So squats. I'm pronouncing that correctly. Squat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not the hairy man that walks around in the woods, right?
You might be the hairy man walking around.
Hey, you watch your mouth. All right, so 3 sets there. Weighted stationary lunges. That's the one we talked about today where you're not really traveling forward. You're keeping that first foot out extended and the other foot back, and you're just going straight up and down as a rep.
Planted the whole time. You're just going down in it.
Perfect. All right.
And
hamstring curls.
Also, you don't want full, you don't want to stand up all the way out of this. Probably like 90%, 85%. As soon as your quad and your legs feel like they're losing contraction, go back down. Like you want to keep that muscle under tension the entire time.
Okay.
So you're not even standing all the way up. You're just kind of like all the way down, 3/4 of the way up, back down.
Gotcha. So hamstring curls, which is honestly is my least favorite exercise of anything in the gym.
Yeah, hamstring.
Like I'm not a runner, and I would rather run 5 miles than do hamstring curls. I absolutely hate hamstring curls.
You gotta build up that back end.
Why are hamstring curls important?
It gives you overall thickness of your legs. Like if you don't have hamstrings, you're just gonna look flat.
Okay, so I look flat anyway. So if I just skip the hamstring curls, am I still going to be benefiting in any way?
No, because then you're gonna take off of your deadlift and your squat just because you don't want to do curls.
Wait a minute. I can see deadlift because you have that kind of the good morning lift type of emotion. But squat, like a squat doesn't engage your hamstring, does it?
It does. It does more than it would. Yep.
Get out of here with that.
No, I'm dead serious. Okay. That that like last little bit on your squat. Yep, you need your hamstrings and your glutes incorporated. So
I knew glutes did, but that's a whole different neighborhood than hamstrings. You
need it, all of it.
Hamstrings are the hood for me.
Well, you need to get them things perked up a little bit.
Okay, all right. I don't like the way you phrased that, but I'll do that. All right, so standing calf raises. I'm sorry, seated calf raises and then standing calf raises. Do you do 6 sets of calves when you do leg day?
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So the
also don't
difference
like those, but I like them better than hamstrings.
So yeah, you got to do both of them because like okay, so whenever you're seated, you can feel like if you just flex against the floor right now that the top part flexes a lot, and then whenever you're standing, it's going to be more of the base level, like
Okay.
of your around your ankles and everything. So you got to train both of those, or your calves will kind of look. I mean, they won't look wonky, but at the same time, you're not going to build them as best as you can.
So they already look wonky on me. So I'm not really concerned about that. But correct me if I'm wrong, and I probably am. But the actual muscle tissue is higher up on the back of your shin and in your calf than in the lower portion. That's more tendon, right?
Yeah, it does start higher up, but there is muscle that goes like really far down too.
Okay, I did not know that, but that does explain the soreness that I feel whenever I walk from the couch to the fridge.
Shut
So
up. But you do whenever you do the standing, or I guess whenever you do both, the standing's more important. Whenever you do your calf raises, you need to have a negative motion to that movement as well. So you're not just pushing like from flat up. You're going actually like below flat, getting that extension, and then it should flex the shin, the muscle on top of your shin.
okay.
You do that, and then you full extension where your calf should be fully engaged.
So do I need to prop my toes up on something then?
Well, yeah, usually your gym will have like a thing where you can like step on and it's like a bar and you'll put the
Okay.
balls of your feet there, but you want to hang your heels down to get a full stretch and then all the way back up and then all the way back down.
Okay. So heels down, balls up. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, put that on a t-shirt, right?
Don't put it on a t-shirt.
Calf day, son.
But yeah, that should get you
Okay.
at least going. You could repeat that same freaking three workouts and be straight.
Okay. That's awesome. So this is we're looking at 4 weeks for this, right?
Yeah, 4 to 8, depending on how far I want to go with this. But I'm on week 4. Well, I've been doing this for longer than that. With diet, I've been doing it for 4 weeks.
Okay.
Before
So
doing it for like
so
3 extra
so
months.
so let me go ahead and ask this then.
Okay.
Um, I haven't worked out in a while, and by a while I mean maybe a month or more.
Yeah.
So I'm fully expecting to be very sore after the first and especially the second days on my push and my pull days.
Yep.
So say Wednesday I'm rounding out my leg day, and then Thursday rolls around and I'm still sore from my first push day. Do I push through that soreness and keep going, or like the first week do I need to kind of wean into this?
No, just keep going. See,
Just keep,
the thing is like your maxes are going to be low right now. So yeah, you're going to be sore and everything, but you should be able to still complete it. You'll have like you'll have 2 rest days in between, and then once you hit that second workout, you'll have another 3 days because you'll have 1 day off
okay.
until the next push day. So you should be straight, but your maxes are going to be low. So like whenever you're doing like your compound movements like bench and deadlifts and squats, those probably won't be too high right now. So you're just going to be looking to get perfect form and, do your reps that you're supposed to do. So if I wouldn't base this off of anything that you've done prior since you haven't worked out in a while.
Okay.
I would base it off of like, how would you base that? Because you want to do it like, okay, so what would you say your flat bench max is?
Well,
Currently.
I haven't tried it in a while, but I'm going to be a little conservative. I'm going to say realistically 185 is the most I'm going to go without a spotter.
Okay. And so you think you could do 185 for 1 rep at least?
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Okay. So then I would just work your percentages off of that 185 and you should be straight. Like you would work up to it. So next week you would probably go up, depending on how you did on that 185 this current week. And then you would just go from there. Just kind of like, I would keep a log of it just so you could see like your progression of weights. And if you're feeling good like 1 week and it felt pretty easy, the next workout I would increase it by 10, 15 pounds, go from there.
Okay.
And keep on doing that. It depends on how you feel though. So if you're like struggling with 185, of course don't bring it up. Just do that same workout again, and then next time it'll feel a little easier, and then you'd be like, okay, 10, 15 pounds extra, let's go.
Sounds good. I feel like that episode of SpongeBob where I'm trying to lift the stuffed animals. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
No, I don't know what you're saying. I don't watch that crap.
I do know what you're saying. I remember seeing it.
Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it sounds like I got a good foundation for the DG3 workout program, and so I'm probably not going to start the carnivore diet for a couple of weeks yet. Just we've got a lot of food in house, so as we work through that may be in the plans for grocery shopping in the future. But it'll be good to see how it changes up and how it affects everything, and so
You're
sounds
going to see
good.
a massive difference with the carnivore diet. I can tell you that much.
What's that?
You're going to see a massive difference with just going on the carnivore diet.
With strength?
With both. I mean, you'll be fine with strength. I mean, as long as you're getting your calories and your energy source, like strength's not going to vary. The only thing that I would say that maybe varies is like, you're not going to be fasting though. Like I fast and I don't eat before I go to the gym. So, I probably see a small decrease in what I could actually push since I don't have any carbs or energy in me before I do go work out. And you're going to have some food in you, so you'll probably get used to, burning fats. Of course, you could push more if you had a little bit of carbs in you, but we're just looking to trim down more so than push massive weight.
That's fair.
But yeah, you'll see a massive difference in just like physique. It'll melt off you. It's crazy.
Nice. Well, that sounds good. I definitely appreciate the information on all that.
Oh yeah.
So back on the podcast subject, one thing that just came to mind for me is right now as you talk, your sound is coming out of the speakers on my laptop. So I'm going to be interested to see if that's being picked up on my mic or not. I don't know.
Oh, like a loop.
Yeah, if it's looping. So if it does, it may have to put a set of headphones or something in there just to keep that sound separate. But
that's an interesting point because it might be right now. We wouldn't know. Oh, I guess you could hear it, right? Wouldn't you? Because I would hear myself through your mic.
I don't think you can hear through a mic.
No, because you're talking through that mic, and if I heard myself through your mic speaking out of your speakers, then I should hear the loop.
You should. I think once we get everything into the editing software, it'll probably tell a little bit more of the story.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, listen, man, I appreciate your time today. I'll let you go and see what this looks like. We're at 29 minutes and 40 seconds recording. So, Sweet. As usual, these conversations typically go longer than we anticipate, and they're usually more interesting. So, definitely interested in getting more guests on the show. Your mom and a couple people that we've identified on LinkedIn and everything. But anyway, yeah, I'll look at starting to work out next week and keep you posted, my man.
Sounds good. Hey, I want to hear about it.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'll try to keep a log too. The nerd in me, I'm sure, will keep some details.
For real. Like, look at all these workouts and post, like, not post, but like keep track of what you did, like what weight you did. And like I won't even be so concerned about like obviously like lat pull down, like all the single workouts only have like one weight and you can move it up. But I want to know specifically your max that you hit for the rep range that is on here.
Okay.
So if you do, seated rows with 100 pounds and you're able to do them for 10 to 12 reps, but then you moved it up to like 120 and was still able to do the 10 to 12 reps, keep a log of that 120 because then that's what we're going to base off your next week and your next week and your next week because we know that you can hit that 10 to 12 with that weight.
Okay. That sounds good.
I would just write down or keep an Excel spreadsheet of all these workouts that I have listed in here and then just keep a log of your first week, what weights you hit max, and then next the same workout, keep a log of what you hit max. So just see how that increases. And if you're still push it, so if you do seated rows and you're able to do 120 for 10 to 12, and then you're able to do that for all 3 sets, I would say you could probably go up because you're hitting that, you're hitting that range every single time. So I'd go up to 130 and see if you can hit 10 to 12. And if you can't hit 10 to 12 and you get to like 9 and you can't do it anymore, then I would stay at that 120 until you can hit it for a full 10 and then move up to the 130.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Just let me know.
Will do. Hey, thanks for all the info. Thanks for the Skype session, my man.
Intro pictures.
Oh, we got to do that before you leave.
Oh, that. I was talking about workout. I need before pictures from you.
So yes, intro pictures for the podcast and for the pre-workout. So we got some work.
Workout. There you go.
All right, man. Hey, have a good evening. Have a good weekend.
You too.
All right, buddy.
See ya.